get that John, could I get that Remy, could I get that Coke, could I get that Henny? Okay. It's time to continue. It's been a minute. It's been 11 days. There's people that probably finish this game within like 24 hours. But that just isn't me. I mean, kind of sick, kind of demotivated, depressed. The list goes on, but I'm back and better than ever. And I say that now, and I may not stream for another week. Like, who knows? Who knows what tomorrow will bring? But at least we have today. Okay, last time where I left off, I'm 50% of the way through. So I've done 50% of the puzzles, I've done 6 out of 12 areas. And I'm about to go into the second opening of the mega structure. 18 hours is kind of crazy though. I mean, let me look up what the average... Because this is just like a regular old playthrough, like, I'm just clearing all the puzzles, but 18 hours kind of does seem like a long time. I don't even think the first game, like finishing it fully, took that long. Let me look at time to, or is it time to beat? Is that the website? How long to beat? It says main story 17 hours. And I'm halfway through and I'm at 18. Oh my god, bitch, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is kind of sad. And then it says main and sides 28 hours. Okay, maybe that makes a bit more sense. And then it says completion is 33 hours. Okay, maybe I'm not that far off. Maybe that I'm not that far off course. What is this game about? Well, first and foremost, it's a puzzle game, but you play as an android, and it takes place after the first game, which basically it took place in like a simulation where they're trying to create intelligent life. The humans are trying to create intelligent life. And then the second game is, this is in the world. This is like the real world. So that's the premise basically. We're just like scouting this structure that was found. I don't know. There was like some fucking hologram thing, I don't know, that like came and was like, hey. So we're investigating it. That's the gist. And we've already been inside it once, but we're about to go in again. The way it's structured is, wait, how do I get my map again? The way it's structured is there's all these different areas, and once you finish 3 areas, it opens one side of this, and you can go inside. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is it not?
All right, here we go again.
But how are you, Slayer? Welcome in.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment?
I'd like to talk to you.
Okay, girly pop.
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Sure.
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
I think you need to mind your business. I think it's intentional.
So you see it that way too, huh? Well, maybe I'm wrong. I hope so. But please, be careful.
I don't think it's a coincidence that we were contacted right after making the human number 1000. Like, I don't think that's a coincidence. I'm well glad it's Friday already.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery. Please, watch yourself, Byron. This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
Okay. It's giving Subnautica. I've said that like 20 different times. Why is there a fairy circle? That must mean something. There's significance to this. If I stand in here for 60 minutes, constantly spinning, it's an Easter egg. Right? What the hell are you? What are you? I know your name. You told it to me. Your name is Valak. I can't stop saying that. Noma Project 7. A bunch of it is like just numbers. False leads, errors, frustration, effects ripple at enormous distances. Waves? We need to improve. We need to move experiments further apart. Something something, large scale synthesis successful, something something. Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? Whoa. Door override. Oh shit. One of these. The game looks so nice. Yeah, it's using Unreal Engine 5.
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality.
Oh my god,
when in fact, the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions.
Cornelia.
Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
Oh, no, I can't. I go through it. Wow, a wheel. We must break the wheel.
I knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice. Was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died. And all this time, he knew where she was? We should talk to him. We will, when we get back.
Wait!
But right now...
Wait! Wait. Okay,
Athena.
wait.
We are so close.
Stop talking so I can voice my thoughts. Okay, wait, let me reach out first. Subnautica, that's right. I was meant to try that game out. Subnautica is great. It does also have a sequel. I think the sequel isn't as strong, but I also really, really love the story of the second game. I just think, like, in general, the first game is better. I would definitely recommend it. It's great for so many different things, like exploring, story, just gameplay in general. It's fun to play. It's fun to like look for materials and things like that. And it's also like fun to build bases. There's a lot of customization options for the bases and things like that. Okay, that's not open. Okay, so Cornelius, I thought that was the person that was like still gone, but that might be Lifthrasier. So wait, Cornelius is like actually with us still. Wait, that's fierce. And he's just been lying the whole time. Ooh. Cornelius, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm gonna look through all of these, and I'm gonna look for the name Cornelius. Because I want to see if he's, like, active. I feel like I might have even spoken to Cornelius before. Okay, I'm not seeing Cornelius's name. Okay, maybe I haven't spoken to Cornelius, but maybe he is like back at New Jerusalem, which would be kind of crazy that he's just lied about the whereabouts of Athena. It must be like an important secret to keep. But yeah, that's another big theme of these games as well, is like kind of philosophy and like what it means to be human and like kind of questioning existence, things like that, which I like. I like questions that make you think. Is this gonna electrocute me? You know what this kind of reminds me of? Like, a little bit, it reminds me of Meet Your Maker. That game that I played for at most an hour by made by Behavior. That game that was never gonna survive or do any good. No offense, Behavior. Okay, so this is a new place. I see. New place, new puzzles. Can I walk on the... Oh... This is gonna get so confusing. Holy... Oh my god. I'm already confused.
Is magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity. Your coot was right. I should have known.
Oh shit, oh my god, no! Oh. Okay, I can't jump. It's like Outer Wilds. If you jump, you're fucked. Oh god, this is gonna be so confusing. It's like, who's that artist?
1K, I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
All they do is fucking talk over me. That artist that paints like the stairs or whatever, that's what that reminds me of. Where is Byron? Oh, over there. Okay. Oh god, okay. This already looks confusing. What is this? What are you? I think that's just like a texture error. Maybe... No. Oh, no. Take, rotate, place. Maybe that one. This one. This one. Oh, that's not correct. That isn't right. Take this back. Maybe this one first. And then this one. And then this one. Yes! Kinda gives Destiny vibes. The graphics here are so good. Yeah, I do love the game, the way this game looks. Some of the views and like sceneries and things like that are so pretty. I also, this isn't even on like graphic. I turned the graphic thingy off in favor of performance. Yeah, performance over quality, just because I was getting like some frame drops, but does you see how the frames are dropping now? But like the lighting and like that mist and things like that, I don't think, was that there a second ago? I don't know, it just kind of looks a lot better when I turn that on. But my game runs slow as hell if I do that. Oh no, the mist was there. It just, the lighting changes and like some of the textures change.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this
Oh my
place.
god, this is so confusing.
I'll
I
take
can
care
walk
of
on the
this
ceiling,
puzzle.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
You do the other 2, okay?
Wait, what did he just say? He said
This
he
is
was
kind
gonna
of
do one of
fun.
my puzzles?
Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
Oh, you fucking bitch. No! He's stealing my puzzle!
Got it!
Oh, you fucker. You're stealing my fun, Byron. How dare you? He did it in like 5 seconds as well. I know that would have taken me like 10 minutes. Okay, I can go down there, but that doesn't lead anywhere. Like, I need to go there last. I can go down here. And that takes me over there, which is that the green one? Oh, this is so confusing. Yeah, I think I maybe need like a more powerful, because I'm playing on PS5. It is powerful, but I think this game's probably, if you want like the full graphical experience, then PC's maybe the best platform to play this game on. But I mean, it still looks great, regardless, so. Oh my god, this is so trippy. Wait, how do I want to do this? Like this, maybe? Yeah.
Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system. But when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
I can jump down there. That's where I was before, so there's no point in me jumping down there. Oh my god, what is with all this wall jumping and stuff? I'm getting confused. Oh? Wait, how do I go up? I don't get it. Oh shit. Okay. That changes things. So I want this piece, probably. Place. And then this, and this. Okay. And then I can jump up. Interesting. What are you? Nothing. God. Wait, what is the point in this little place? What the hell is this place? Maybe this? Oh, I can't see. Interesting. Okay. So that's new. Being able to like go up and down with those tetrominos. Okay, first puzzle in a while. What does this do again? It takes the thing, okay. Okay, I'll start by opening this. Take this. What's my end goal? Can I target on that? Maybe. Is it through there? Is that where I need to go? Let me go like this. Oh wait, I can just go like this. And then take the blue. Oh wait, discharge, take the blue. Target on this. Okay. Pretty simple. The puzzles in the megastructure are a little more simplistic. Which is fine. Okay, now I go back. Back again. I haven't even played DVD since the update. I need to maybe play that later. I've been prioritizing Texas Chainsaw just because I feel like the update is bigger than just adding a new killer. Okay, what's this way? My god, it's so confusing. What? Oh, over there. Nope. But the buttons are still kind of confusing. Sure. Oh, what? Okay. Weird. Am I supposed to start with something that goes the opposite way, just to kind of give it a little bit of space or something? Nope. There we go. No, now I'm too far away. Okay, I'm a little confused. Okay, maybe I should just not try and think too hard about it and just go. Because that seems to work. Oh my god. I'm lost. I got lost. That's not gonna work. Rotate? Sure. That's not gonna work either. Maybe this? No. Wait. Can you do it with less pieces? Is that what it's trying to tell me? No, I don't think you can. Oh, okay. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, I'm back. This is where I was before. Okay. I went up there and I did that. And then I did this. Okay, I know where I am. So now I go this way. But there was also something up here, I think. Right? Or am I crazy? I thought there was another path, but maybe not. I want to be sure because I'd really rather not miss anything. I don't even think I can come back in here, so... Oh, maybe there wasn't another path. I think I'm just a little bit confused. I'm getting old and forgetful. What the hell was that? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Pretty simple. Chucky after Chucky. I mean, I like Chucky. I'll have to maybe play against him to know... Oh god, this is confusing. To know, like, how I feel about him in general, because he could be a little annoying. I don't know. Like, from the clips I've seen on Twitter, he seems irritating as hell. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh shit. How do I... Oh god, okay, how do I deal with that piece if... I'm confused. If that goes up and down... Oh, but that goes up and down as... What? How does that make any sense? I guess let's just go this way first. Why are they not vertical now? Oh, this is so confusing.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
What is that movie called? Is it The Cube? Or is it just Cube? Yeah, it's Cube. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're in the movie Cube. Have you seen that movie? That little fucker is hard to see while living. That movie is crazy. They're like, it's kind of like a maze, I guess. They're in like a maze, but it's always moving and like shifting and changing. And they just like go through all these rooms with all these traps in it and things like that. I mean, that's kind of the base premise, but there's obviously more to it than that. Wait, let me swap. Can I grab this? Okay, I can grab that. I don't think I need to drill. Oh no, I do. There's a green thing. That motherfucker is not real. How do I... I think I just have to do this one first. Grab this, go like this, and then grab that, go like that. It's a jammer, so I should jam this. Take this, swap this, go like this. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. Solved. I'm googling cube right now.
The gate's opening. I'm heading in.
Wow, Byron is so eager now. He really wants to find Athena. She's probably gonna be dead or something, I don't know. I don't think it's as simple as just finding her. I didn't even realize I was on the ceiling that whole time when I was doing that puzzle. Oh god, that's daunting. I wonder what that would look like in quality mode. Not that different. Still scary. It actually looks like it's further out. Cause that's the floor, really. Cause I'm on the ceiling. Yeah, this is the way. Sounds similar to the game. I thought there was invisible walls. Oops. I thought when you were on these bridges, there was invisible walls. Oopsie. Go, 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 go. Jump! I wonder if they're gonna incorporate these into the regular puzzles, or if it's just gonna be in the mega structure. Okay. Simple. I really do miss the old Tetramino puzzles though, with just the panels instead of these new ones. I do like these new ones, but I do miss the old ones. I don't trust it. No, it just leads to the same place. It's the same as the other route. It reminds me of... Oh wait, this one doesn't have water. Oh.
This is fascinating. They were
Why
both
is this
here,
music?
Athena
Oh.
and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that... I can't...
Byron's trapped in the overload.
Oh my god.
He's failing to disconnect.
Oh my god, bitch, it's going up!
Going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
Oh shit. Act 3,
We have
Prometheus.
to go.
Oh my god, I have to run?
Get moving!
Run, bitch, run!
Just
Wait,
leave
where do I go? Oh my god.
We have no idea where he is or what's happening to him.
Oh
Right now,
my god, the
if
place
we
is
stay
collapsing.
here,
Run.
we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
I have to solve the...
Come back
Oh
for
wait, can I go
Byron,
this way?
I
Oh,
promise.
go, go, go. But we can't leave Byron, we have to save him. He's the best character. Oh, this is his fault though.
What have you done, you fools?
Oh shit.
Mortals are not meant to tread these halls.
Shut up,
Why
Panzora.
will
No
you
one
not
asked
heed
you.
my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay.
'Cause
All
you're-
I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
How about you mind your business, lady?
Move, 1K, move!
I am. Oh my god. Run! What is this? Oh. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh my god. This is like the end of a Resident
These
Evil
energy
game.
emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get
Oh,
here
this
quickly,
bridge is gonna
1K.
collapse, girl. Oh, no. Please, please don't. Okay, it's fine. Oh, God. Oh, we're back. Okay. Go! Oh my god. How are we gonna get Byron back? Or I guess he kind of got raised up.
Come on, get in!
Maybe he's outside. Oh
Get
shit.
us out of here, Yakut.
They got Byron, he's in a better place. He got a little too ahead of himself. Like he was too eager and excited. And he went and like touched the little panel thingy.
Okay, we're out.
Well, bye Byron.
Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has got
This is
out
not
of
your call,
control. We need to
babes.
regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right, I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Wait, really?
Just
We're going
keep
back?
a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Oh shit, okay, I wasn't expecting us to go back. They really left him. I mean, I guess we'll go back for him eventually.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends
That's
and in
ominous
the
as hell.
home that you share.
That giant dog statue in the back.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius.
Cornelius is the curator of the museum. He's one of the early, like, ones that they woke up.
Let's see
He's
what
like
he
number
has to say
3
for
or
himself.
something. Or like number 13. Like, he's early days. He's been awake for like years and years and years and years.
The world
Wait, what
is
time is
full
it?
of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away.
Who is
This is what
bitch?
surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
Okay,
This is
girly pop.
blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you
That
want to
part.
argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Thank you. Okay, let me really quickly read the new entries in the social media tab. The expedition to the Founders Island has suffered a serious setback as all contact with Byron was lost during a foray into the interior of the megastructure. Byron is assumed to be alive, but trapped within the data stream overload and unable to disconnect. Several sources of the government expressed a lack of surprise at this turn of events, citing the first companion's history of rash behavior. Hopefully, this gets people thinking about the dangers of populism. One source told me it's been alarming to see people suddenly falling for this utopian foolishness. Very happy to announce that Gehenna Memorial. Oh, yes! I can visit the Gehenna Memorial. Interactive fiction exhibition. Wow, exciting. Is now open to visitors. Come play the 3 winning works. I will definitely do that. Wonderful news, I'll be attending today. Please be made available through the interface too. Yes, after the exhibition is over. I wonder if they're the same ones from the Gehenna DLC from the first game. Oh, I'm not reading all that. Go fuck yourself, I'm not reading all that. Alright. R.I.P. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trinculo with the TLDR. Thank you. Saying what we're all thinking. I'm not reading all that shit. R.I.P. Byron. R.I.P. We don't know that he's dead. He may just be lost. He could still be saved. I was going to say something sarcastic, but you know what? In the spirit of optimism, I really hope so. Wow, they've already moved on. They've already been through the stages of grief. Wait, you know, I want to turn on quality. I mean, I don't know if this is going to make a huge difference. But just so I can get the view of New Jerusalem again for the first time. Oh my god, look at the stuttering. Oh god. Maybe if I go into third person. See, it's not as bad in third person. It's not as bad in third person. I think it's just like first person is a little bit weird. Am I gonna have to explore this area all over again so I can find anything new? Oh, wait, why is it kind of foggy? It's too damn foggy. Have you played Texas Chainsaw Game, Slayer? Okay, it doesn't really look that different. It was so much brighter the first time that I saw it. Wait! Am I going crazy? What happened to the dome? Was it always like that? Am I crazy? I knew it was like unfinished, but I thought it was more than that. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Let me have a look around for some NPCs. Okay. He's playing the Nokia theme song. Love it. That's hot.
Welcome back, 1K.
I don't know you.
Hi.
I don't know you. Oh. Oh, who are you?
I told you it was Athena who sent Prometheus. How do you know it was Athena?
Because she's the one who built the giant pyramid?
Sure, but how do you know it wasn't Cornelius who sent Prometheus?
Because Cornelius was here?
And where did Prometheus appear?
Come on.
How do you know it wasn't Miranda? Maybe she got bored of waiting.
I don't buy it. I think Athena is testing us.
Why would she test us?
To see if we can use those new technologies, like the body replication.
If those new technologies are such a big deal,
Why is she putting them in puzzles? Because play is how we learn? Maybe she's trying to tell us the opposite. That it's all just childish stuff that doesn't really matter.
Sophie.
The last power failure almost caused a derailment. It all matters. You're starting to sound like Byron. You saw how that turned out?
Wait, can I take...
They'll
Oh, no, I
find
can.
him. Sure. Sure.
Oh, this is the one that was preaching on the radio. I've not actually heard they added a new map, Killer Survivor. Cook's wife. Yeah, her name is Nancy. I didn't know it was Cook's wife. I mean, I just don't know the lore. So, I mean, she very well could be. That's interesting. That adds another layer to her. Yeah, I mean... The map is... I've not really played much on the map. It's kind of tricky to navigate, but I think that's just because I've not played on it much. I think once I learn the map, it'll be easier, but it's fun. I like the look of the new map. I like the way it plays. It's pretty different to all the other maps, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, I like the update. I was having some issues with lag, and like, I was getting kicked out because apparently my ping was too high, even though that's never happened before. But it might have just been because the servers were kind of flooded, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know, it's fun. I do think they need to update it more frequently though, because 3 months, it's been a while. It's been a while since, I mean, they haven't really released any content for it, other than some skins. They need to make it snappy. They need to add more maps pretty soon. Like, 2 months from now, there needs to be a new map.
1K, welcome back to the city. As you can tell, your discoveries have had quite the impact. I decided to take a stand. It started with what you said about extending our cats' lifespans, actually. That got me thinking about our responsibilities towards other life forms. What's life to most living creatures? Fear, hunger, pain, and in the end, death. Involuntary cessation of existence. That's horrifying, 1K, horrifying. And we are the only ones who can make it better.
I don't even want to answer with a question because you're just going to keep talking. So I'll just say I'll have to think about this.
Do that. It's more than most people do.
Oh, I definitely will.
But that might be changing.
I'm not going to think about it.
Hello.
Okay. Latency. Yeah, I mean... I think it's just like another word for lag, really. Latency, I think, is like how long it takes for like the information to reach like the server or something like, I don't know, it's some shit like that. It's some technical thing, I don't know. But if you have high latency, it's bad. Because it's like more laggy, I guess.
The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable. May the founder be with you.
A strike? Interesting. Hi, Helga.
1K, what can I do for you?
Oh, yes. Wait, how many credits do I have?
Woo! Inner peace doesn't come cheap. Come back when you've got 1,000 credits.
How do I get 1,000 credits? You fucker.
So, something else perhaps?
Yeah, give me a future prediction. Yes, tell my fortune.
For 20 credits, I can peer into your future and tell you what I see.
Do it.
What a shame. I don't think you've got enough credits for that. So, something else perhaps?
You fucker, how do I get more credits? Not her calling me broke in front of everyone.
If you need anything else.
I was just
Welcome
born.
back, 1K.
Oh, These two people just heard that I don't even have 20 credits. That's so embarrassing. I'm the newest member of this society, I'll have you know. I haven't had time to get credits.
Are you enjoying our gardens?
Oh, I do not like that voice. They're lovely.
All the great secrets
I'm gonna be as nice as possible so he doesn't kill
are
me.
right there, you know. You can watch the tiniest of seedlings grow, flourish, and die. But it's the pattern of all things that you're really seeing.
Is that meant to be an Irish accent? I can't tell if it's real or not. Usually I can tell if a Scottish accent is real or not because I've heard them so much. But I don't know about Irish accents. I don't hear Irish accents enough to know if that's just someone doing an Irish accent or not. Wait, what did he just say? All the great secrets are right there. You can watch the tiniest of seedlings grow, flourish, die. It's a pattern of all things that you're really seeing. Can you prove it?
I can try. Humor me for a moment. Imagine you're a plant. Picture it. Feel it. Now tell me which you are.
Oh, okay. Wait, I have options? Love it. A roots vegetable? No thanks. I don't see myself as a parsnip, let's just say. A grass or moss? What plant do you see yourself as, Slayer? A delicious or medicinal herb? A fruit plant? What are you trying to say? Are you calling me a fruit? An ancient tree? A cactus? A rosebush? I feel like rosebush is the basic answer, but I'm gonna go with grass or moss. I feel in a mossy mood, you know?
Aha. So you're fragile,
but
vivacious.
You bitch.
But that's exactly what I thought you were.
Oh,
You see,
really?
these patterns,
Really? So it was just apparent. It was just apparent from the moment that I met you that I was a fragile person. Interesting.
flow through all of us the same. Yet they always come out different.
Thanks for talking with me. I really have to get going.
Thank you for stopping by, 1K. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Yeah, I really hope so. Wait, this actually does look kind of cool. Now that I actually do look at it and stand back. The way they're like making a pattern like this. That's kind of cool actually.
Founder's blessings.
You stay away from me. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Let me exhaust every possible route before I go to where I need to go. Tablets of the Founder, Milton's Rest. Wait,
Founder's blessings, 1K.
You're too happy for me. Okay, here. So to the left is Milton's Rest, Tablets of the Founder, and Alexander Drennan Memorial. The museum is over there in the center, and then the Gehenna Memorial and Friends of New Jerusalem Gazebo are over there. Okay. So there's 5 things that I need to see before I go to the museum. Right, this is the Tablets of the Founder. Right. That class.
Founder bless you, 1K. Now
Fuck you. I'm not saying fuck you to what she said, I'm saying fuck you because, like, how does she get to have a pink exterior? All this, like, rose gold, and I'm gray? Like, that's not fair, actually.
is the time of our great testing. The deceiver Byron has been slain, and we must turn away from the path of sin, or suffer the same fate.
Why is she so cheery saying that? my god. Have you ever considered that you might be wrong?
I don't need to. Do you see any of our ancestors walking around? No? Then the truth is obvious. Mother Nature punished them for their sins. Why would I want to side with those who wish to blacken the skies and kill the oceans?
Not Pink Mercy being the most psychotic out of everyone. Nobody actually wants to do these things. We believe we can avoid them. Byron believes we can grow without repeating the mistakes of the past. I don't want to waste my time talking to you idiots.
Shameful. You are the completion of the goal. Try behaving like it.
Oh, I got an achievement called Sinner. Have a heated argument with Thekla. Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, I can talk to her again.
Repent, sinner, or the Founder will destroy you.
My god. Goodbye, Thekla. Goodbye forever.
Repent, sinner, or the
Wait.
Founder will destroy you.
Am I supposed to say bite me? Oh. I could just keep doing this?
Repent, sinner, or the Founder will destroy you.
Oh my god. Okay, let me see what's over here. I think that this person I liked. I remember liking this person. Oh. You're a different person than the person that I wanted to see. This one is still blocked off for some reason. Okay.
Hello again, 1K.
Oh no, it's the same person.
These are strange days we're living through, aren't they?
How do you mean?
It seems to me that we're slowly remembering the lessons Alexandra Drennan tried to teach us. Trying to actually live up to the legacy of our ancestors.
I hope so.
It's hard to believe things might really change, isn't it? But perhaps they will this time.
What would Alexandra Drennan do about the megastructure?
The same thing she'd do with any technology. Discover how it works and apply that knowledge for the common good.
What would she think about the goal?
I think it would make her very, very sad.
Oh yeah, exposition. Alexandra Drennan was like the lead scientist who developed the simulation from the first game. What would she tell us to do?
She worked to the very last moment of her life to ensure that we had free will. I don't think she would tell us anything.
I should go.
Have a nice day.
See, this is what I need. Some nice person. Okay, 3 more places. Oh, actually,
The Founder be with you.
there was a place back here with a character that was like my favorite, and I wanna. Oh wait, let me see Milton's Rest first. This is like the memorial for all the cats. I don't know if you're a cat person. They have a bunch of cats. There's so many on all of these things. These are all of the past cats that they've had. Yeah, this place over here. I hope I can talk to that person again. Wait. Why is there a symbol over there? What? That's weird. I don't remember where they were. Were they over here? Or were they like on a separate island? This way? Oh, here they are.
1K, you're back.
No. This has to be a different person.
Let's not talk about me. Let's talk about that replication technology you found.
I think it's a different person. I think there's a different person to what I'm thinking about.
You have to get hold of it, 1K. You have to. If you don't, I think I'm gonna die of loneliness. And I think this whole city's gonna slowly suffocate.
Oh, that's right. This was the depressed one. Right.
I mean, do you really think the founder would have designed such a large city if she intended for us to stop at a
This is the one that
1,000
couldn't find the love
inhabitants?
of his life.
That's not even enough to fill a village.
I think. I'll do my best.
Thanks. I don't know how much longer I can go on feeling like this.
Look at him with his head, like, hanging down. Get your mind out the gutter. Where's my bestie? Oh, am I going backwards? Oh. Wait, where am I? Yeah, I'm going backwards. Where's my bestie? Where are they? What is this? Oh my god, wait. I forgot there's actual living cats still. I can pet it. Yay! He needs to talk with Thekla. Maybe they're... This... No, this seems too far away. Away! Take me with you! I'm not leaving until I find that person. I don't think they're all the way out here. Oh my god, I found them! Oh wait, no, this is a different person. Who the hell are you?
You're 1K, aren't you? I would like to ask you something, if that's okay.
Go right ahead.
Lately, I've been feeling kind of insecure. Seeing the pictures of the megastructure that your team sent. I've started wondering whether the dome is kind of... pointless.
What do you mean?
The dome was meant to contain us. Contain our impact. That's what the founder intended, right? But did she? If she did, why would she build the megastructure?
Maybe she changed her mind.
If that's possible, then it feels like nothing is certain anymore.
What?
I don't know where that leaves us. You could be right, though.
Bye.
Thanks for the chat. I hope you find Byron.
I hope I find the person that I'm looking for, because they were my favorite. I don't think they're over there. I could have sworn they were this way. Like, I thought they were in one of these buildings. Unless they moved or something? I don't know. I really hope I find them again. Is it you? No. Love the name though. Is it you? Empanada? Empanada? Okay. Love that name. That'd be kind of fierce. If I was an android, I could just have like a stupid fucking name. Like Empanada or Rats. Is it one of you? I don't think so. I don't recognize those names. His name cannot be Empanada. I mean, some of them are so stupid. There's one called Doge. Let me see. Is it this one? No. This one, Doge, and they're the 666th Android slash human, whatever. And they're like, they talk like the devil, like they talk like an evil person. Yeah, there's a bunch of interesting ones. A lot of them are named after like mythological like gods and goddesses and things like that. Some of them just have names like this. Garrus, boring. Witness protection program, boring. How are you going to be an android in this new world? You're 1 in 1,000. You give yourself the name Garrus?
Founder's blessings.
Oh, that's Helga. Not the protesters. What are you protesting? What does that say? We deserve a functional city. Public transportation must be safe. Okay, I can get behind these protests. What do you have to say for yourself, Damien?
Welcome back, 1K. Thanks again for signing that petition. Unfortunately, as you can see, it wasn't enough.
Oh. Did you hear Atal's speech?
I heard it 15 times when he was practicing it.
Oh.
I think Atal, like many of us, feels that the time for change is long overdue. The technology you uncovered on the island is the final catalyst for that change. Or it should be. Yesterday, there was a sudden brownout in the grid, and we almost had a derailment. We've been warning the mayor for months, and all he ever gives us is waffle about the goal. This can't go on.
City stability. I disagree with you, but I support your right to strike. I agree with you, but your methods are wrong. I mean, to mirror the real world, striking and things like that work. That's been proven time and time again. So, I don't think the methods are wrong, because nothing else has worked. So, and I don't think what they're doing is wrong. I fully support them, sure.
Thank you. Your support means a lot to us. We need to get through to people.
Okay. This is where I spoke to a bunch of people. There's no one here anymore. Oh. Okay. Okay. Friends of New Jerusalem Gazebo. Was there anything back here? Maybe this is where that person is. No. That just circles back to where I was. Ah, that makes me sad. Okay, the last place that I need to check is the Gehenna Memorial. Which I think is just gonna be like terminals of like the virtual games. Which should be fun. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay, let's see. Exhibition 312. Good citizen, I got an achievement. Okay. It's Neve.
Welcome to the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. Oh, it's you, 1K. Please tell me, you were there when everything went sideways. Do you think Byron will be all right?
See, this here sounds like a fake Irish accent. Maybe I'm crazy. This does not sound real to me. Wait, what did she ask me? Were you there when everything went sideways? Do you think Byron will be alright? I mean, he's kind of needed for the plot, so I think he'll be fine. If we find him, he'll be fine.
Oh, Byron, always getting into trouble. He's been like that for 1,000 years, you know. But losing him would be terrible. But anyway, you've come to take a well-deserved break from your expedition. So let's talk about something else.
How do you see the role of the artist in society?
I don't think the role of the artist should be reduced to any single social function. The artist isn't an educator or a moralist. Art isn't about teaching us lessons or imparting values. Nor do I think it's simply self-expression. The best art reaches out beyond the self, into something ineffable. The creative impulse can't really be quantified or predicted. That's why artistic freedom is so profoundly essential. Without the freedom to shock, to offend, to transgress, art becomes stagnant.
What's Gehenna, even though I
Gehenna
already
was
know?
a place in the simulation. A prison where Elohim exiled the minds that didn't fit his plans. In time, the prison became a community with a culture of its own.
What happened to the people?
In the very last moments of the simulation, Elohim realized what he'd done and sent his messenger Uriel to free the
I'm not
prisoners.
alone, I'm with
They were
Uriel.
uploaded to the gold disc, and their legacy is part of all of us.
Why text adventures?
Text adventures were one of the few art forms available to the people of Gehenna. By continuing to work in that medium, we keep their memory alive.
That's all. Ghosts of Atlantis by Corazon. A lyrical, atmospheric, quasi-sequel to Atlantis, classic work created by Lilith. The original game told the story of the inundation of the mythical island, no doubt reflecting the impending fate. I remember that one, and we had to choose like what to preserve, like if we wanted to save people or art or things like that. Interesting, so that's a sequel to that one. What is this one? Argument Simulator? A short, punchy work of games as commentary. Do you agree with the conclusion it suggests? Okay. Jefferson. Oh! Jefferson Goldblum and the Spectre of Modernity. Jefferson Goldblum makes a return. Another story in the much celebrated Jefferson Goldblum shared universe. Originated in Gehenna, it maintains the characteristic writing style of the series, but focuses on a new set of themes. Interesting. So, the first game, there was like all these Jeff Goldblum and like Jurassic Park references. I don't fucking know. And then somehow that made its way to Gehenna, and they turned Jeff Goldblum into like a character of a fictional story or something that had like 100 or 300 different parts or something, like different chapters. I guess this is another story in that universe. I want to start with this one. The Argument Simulator. Let me see the credits first. Written and designed by Gutsa. Start. Choose your fighter. Oh, Socrates or Goldblum. Oh, or library assistant. I mean, I've got to go with Goldblum, right? Choose your argument. What? What does that mean? It's true, it's false, it's not true? Wait, what? It's true or it's false and it's not true. What? It's not true. Nor it's true, it's true. I assert the opposite. Oh god. So you assert that it's true. Oh my god, wait, what am I doing here? This is obviously incorrect. No, it isn't. I can contradict you. The premise of your contradiction is itself contradictory. Oh my god. It really is an argument simulator. I don't know what half these words mean. Let's find out what we agree on. What? What? I can't even see what's happening. It feels like a good idea for us to understand one another better. Game over! Oh my god! It's just like a political debate. I choose library assistant. I don't know why it does that weird glitchy thing, but it's kind of hurting my eyes. It's false. You're wrong. You're wrong! I can contradict you. I want to question your axiomatic principles. Yeah, I know exactly what that means. Your question begs your assertion. Oh, God. Your side will never be right. I disagree. You're wrong. Oh god, we're just going in circles. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Well, that was interesting. Okay, this is Atlantis 2. It's all fun and games till I bust you on your flat screen. There's like no what I know. It's kind of, I don't know, it's supposed to be like that a little bit. Cause I guess it's made by, they're still kind of human, I guess. They're like alive and they have free thinking and free will, but like they're still struggling a little bit to understand like things. Okay. This one should be more interesting and like have a conclusion. Dedicated to the people of Gehenna. Gently your ship touches down on a land that was once the Isle of Atlantis, which in the days before the waters receded, lay deep under the Sea of Atlas. You have come to find the last legacy of your ancestors. The red sun burns bright in the sky, scorching the dying earth. Begin your pilgrimage. Journey to the Broken Tower. On the northern shores of the island, where the frozen ocean once stretched to the horizon, stand the remains of a tower. Here lived a great magician who advised the king of Atlantis in matters of the sublime. Approach the tower. There's very little left of the once impressive structure. To anyone else, it would be a pile of rubble covered in black, dried out moss. But you can see a glimpse of its past, of the craft that went into its making. By the tower stands a ghost, the ghost of the magician awaiting you. Speak to the magician. Oh my god, that hurts my eyes. A great marvel was revealed to me in this tower, the magician says. A glimpse of the sublime, and although I am dead and my soul has spent an eon under the sea, that vision is not lost to me. Even now I could summon it and reveal it fully. He pauses. If you do, I'll finally witness the sublime in all its glory, he says. But I believe that this is the moment my soul will be annihilated. Is that a fate I should embrace or reject? Annihilation of the self is liberty. Annihilation of the self is a sin. Okay, girly pop. We're getting a bit deep. We're getting a bit deep here. Liberty? Liberty and justice for Panem. You speak wisely, the magician says. I have lingered here too long. He turned away from you. He turned away from you towards a world beyond your sight. A bright light suffuses him. You cannot tell whether the magician is laughing or screaming. Oh god. Then he is gone. Continue your pilgrimage. Journey to the Temple of the Owl. Of course. The sun grows bigger and brighter. Time is running short. Okay, creepy. Your next stop is the Temple of the Owl, the greatest scientific institution of old Atlantis. Here, the ancients tried to understand the secret laws of the cosmos, although their studies did not advance far enough to prevent their fates. Oh, was it because the sun like got bigger or something that they died or something? Oh no, it was submerged in water. What am I talking about? The ghost of the scientist awaits you in the ruins. I have not rested in death, the scientist tells you. In fact, death has provided ample opportunity for study. I have learned much about the machinery of creation. He hesitates. I would like to join you, but I fear that the truth I have discovered will offend and outrage many. The time of such outrage is past. Tell him that the outrage should not prevent compassion. The truth matters more than anything. The time for such outrage is past. If that is true, then truly a new eon has begun, and I will join you without fear, the ghost says, and perhaps the truth I discovered will not be hurtful at all, but become a source of joy. Well, at least tell me what it is first. I need to see it as well. I'm waiting for it to... Well, I'm waiting for like a HD version on, you know, instead of that shaky cam footage. And then I'm gonna watch it with a friend. But I've heard it's really good though. Journey to the Temple of Serpents. You make your way to the Temple of Serpents, which once was the greatest hospital in all of Atlantis. The sick and injured came here from all across the lands, hoping that salvation could be found in its halls. All that is left of the temple is a labyrinth of low walls and the ghost of the physician waiting for you. It is faint, barely visible. Oh shit. Speak to the physician or explore the labyrinth. But the fact that it's faint and barely visible makes me feel like if I do the labyrinth first, it's gonna be gone when I come back. So I will speak to the physician first. I worked here day and night for many years, and I saved countless lives, the physician says, and yet, of all the lives that I've saved, only one survived the death of the island, a young messenger who escaped on one of the ships thanks to another's sacrifice, and I have wondered many times since, was my work in vain? The burden of this question is eroding my soul. Death comes to all in the end. That messenger is my ancestor. That's kind of beautiful, actually. He who saves one life saves all lives. Well, that's just... what? That doesn't make sense. All lives are worth saving, no matter the future. All things are in vain unless we choose to believe differently. That messenger is my ancestor. I like that one the most. The physician's eyes widen and he becomes more visible. Then my work lives on, he says. The man I saved became a father, and throughout him, millions of lives were created, and some part of Atlantis lives on today. Love it. Ask the physician to join you. I will join you. Oh, was I supposed to get the other guy to join me, the wizard? Instead of telling him to like go to the light or something? There's still good I can do even as a ghost. Continue your pilgrimage. Journey to the ancient farmlands. This soil used to be rich, life-giving. Generations of humans relied on it to survive. Then the waves came, and after the waves, the dying sun. Now that all life is gone, something has been revealed underneath the soil. A city of unimaginable antiquity. The ghost of the farmer awaits. Wait, no! I didn't get to explore the labyrinth. Damn it, I wanted to explore the labyrinth. Speak to the farmer. The city is older than the capital. The ghost tells you it's older than Atlantis itself. When our most distant ancestors huddled in terror before thunder and lightning, this city was already old, and yet the city is not foreign to us. We too are its citizens. He looked directly at you, and there is a light in his eyes that is not of this world. Are you willing to swear fealty to this city, across the boundaries of time and space? I don't know about that, but sure. Good, but remember that even in the lofty world of the stars where you have come from, that loyalty will be tested. Okay, what did I just swear fealty to? The city? Okay, I need to remember that for later, just in case. The strange light fades from the ghost's form. The farmer smiles. Why, of course, I'd love to join you. I've always loved adventures. You know, I never got to go very far from home. Okay, weird. Journey to the Lost Shore. Your journey takes you to a wasteland that was once a beach where children from the Atlantean capital of Luna Lovegood came to play. Here stands the ghost of the poet, contemplating the dying sun that fills the sky. I never completed my great work, he says. There were too many priests and censors who interfered, who did not allow me to create what I intended because they feared the free and true expression of poetic genius. And then came the earthquakes and the waves, and long ages under the sea, and now this time of burning death. Yet still I long for its completion, and my soul imagines what could have been. You are dead. You must refuse to accept your death and find a way of completing the great work. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. What would I tell a ghost? To give it up? Give it up, girl. Move on. I'll just say refuse to accept your death, because I want him to join me. Ah, I should have done this with the first person that I spoke to. All art is irrational, the poet says. It's not the opposite of reason, but beyond reason, and so is the defiance of death, even the dead themselves. We are gone, we do not exist, and yet we refuse to surrender. Perhaps that is what is called faith. It will good to have you with us. Don't know what that means. The scientist tells the poet. You know much of truth. I think... And you have remained too long in this place. Oh, you know much of truth, I think. Why is there a comma there? That just doesn't make sense. And you have remained too long in this place. Okay. Journey to the palace. I only have 4 out of 5, though. The palace once stood in the very heart of Luna, the capital of Atlantis. Here the greatest artists and craftsmen of the long-forgotten era built marvels and luxuries that would astound even a traveler from the distant future. But these things, like everything else, are gone now. Only a single remnant of the Atlantean world remains, though is perhaps the most precious. A great mosaic telling the history of Atlantis. Before it waits the ghost of the king. Speak to the king. I try to be a good man, the king says, to be kind, to balance justice with mercy, to honor the gods, to support the peasant and the scholar alike, and yet I failed. Why? You failed because you were immoral. Mother Earth punished you. You did not fail, we are here. All kings must fail, but it's not your fault that you were born a king. You fail because you put yourself above others and hoarded luxury. Let me just feel his ego a bit. The king is comforted by your words. You speak kindly, he says. I know that I am not without blame, but in the end I chose to save others before myself, so perhaps you are right, and I did not fail entirely. Ask the king to join you. The king lays his ghostly crown aside. I will join you, but only as a man. Examine the mosaic. The mosaic is a work of superb beauty, a great work of history and humanity. In it you see reflected all the hardship, tragedy, hope, triumph, and heartbreak of your ancestors. This is what you came to find. Retrieve the mosaic. You cannot retrieve the mosaic alone. The forces of time are too powerful, and the strength of a single person is not enough. Ask the ghost for help. Even with the help of the ghost, you cannot... Are you kidding me? From the Mars of history, but you succeed at removing a large part depicting the golden age of the island. It will have to do. Return to your ship. A strange bittersweet feeling fills your heart as you return to your ship. You did not fail, yet so much was lost. Could you have done better? Should you have? As the sun engulfs the earth, you wonder what will be remembered of your time. Okay, I'm gonna speedrun another playthrough and make sure that I have all the ghosts with me. Okay, start. Begin your pilgrimage. I'm just gonna skip all the dialogue. Lost Shore, start with that. Speak to the poet. Refuse to accept death. Find a way of completing your work. Ask the poet to join you. Continue your pilgrimage. Temple of Serpents. Oh, this was the one with the labyrinth. Ooh, I'm so curious, but I feel like if I do the labyrinth, I'm not gonna be able to get this person. The messenger is my ancestor. Continue your pilgrimage. The broken tower. Approach the tower. Speak to the magician. Okay, so I should say annihilation of the self is a sin. But rejecting the quest for the sublime is also a sin, the magician says. Hesitant. Our grasping for the sublime is what makes us more than animals. Make your own sublime instead. The magician laughs out loud, startled by your suggestion. Make my own. How unambitious, what? And yet, what an idea. What a fascinatingly mad idea. So mad that perhaps it's worth trying. Ask the magician to join you. I will join you gladly. I would like to see some more of the wonders you have brought from the sky. Okay, he's with me now. Let me get the farmer. Yes. Join me. Continue. Journey to the temple. Speak to the scientist. Time for outrage. That's the one that I said last time. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I will join you without fear. Okay. Just because I didn't have to ask, so I thought I messed up. Speak to the king. You did not fail. We are here. Join me. Okay, now I can take the full mosaic, probably. But I don't even know what this is going to change. I'm just curious. Ask the ghost for help. With the help of the magician, the scientist, the poet, the physician, the farmer, and the king, you pry the mosaic loose, holding it in your powerful metallic arms. You are filled with awe at the depths of history, the bittersweet beauty of human endurance, and above all, the miracle that allowed this part of your distant past to survive. As you return to your ship, your heart is filled with a soaring joy, such as you have never felt before. In this moment, humankind stands defiant before time. Today, the past is redeemed, transformed, exalted. Atlantis lives and her ghosts rejoice. Your ship takes off, leaving the earth to burn. Okay. But the earth is not lost, no. And as those ships with their painted sails carry forward the legacy of Atlantis, so your ship carries forward the legacy of Earth to the great sea of stars, from whence we came, and to which we will all return. Okay, well that didn't really change much. I didn't even get a fucking trophy for that. Fuck you. But I guess it was interesting to see the different outcomes. And finally, let me see what this is about. A true story. You, Jefferson Goldblum, deftly step out of your charging pod and walk into the main lobby of the Goldblum Institute. I wonder if Jeff Goldblum knows about the Talos Principle. It's a humble abode filled with a small 4-seater sofa, a table, a coffee bar, and an... I don't even know what that says. Jenny HD! Oh my god, that was a character from the original. Your fiance? Oh my god, they got married. Or... Wait, is fiance... That's like what you say when you've proposed, like you're engaged. They're engaged. And a leading member of the Casterati... Okay, don't even... Jazz Ensemble greets you from the sofa while Frankie Soy Sauce waves from the coffee bar and the Velociraptor John Malcolm drives out of the I cannot pronounce that word on his motorcycle wearing his green armor t-shirt. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? Speak to Jenny HD. Frankie Soy Sauce, that name. Oh, Jefferson, cries Jenny HD. Good morning. Good morning, Jenny HD, you reply. Did you sleep well, my darling? Oh, Jefferson. Why does she start every sentence with oh, Jefferson? I slept most dreadfully. Why is that? Is your charging pod too hard? No, Jefferson, that's not... Okay, I need to stop this accent. Not me trying to voice act. That's not it at all, Jenny HD mourns. My charging pod is very comfortable. I don't know why I slept so poorly, but I woke up on this small 4-seater sofa, which is strange because I went to sleep in my room. You think about this carefully while stroking your guitar. Oh, that's right, he had a guitar, and I think it had superpowers. Jenny HD has no problem recharging most nights. You're about to reply when a klaxon resounds throughout the entire Goldblum Institute. They doing too much? I mean, for context, the base game, the Talos Principle, it had this DLC called Road to Gehenna, and it was basically like a prison that a bunch of these people were sent to, and the only way that they could communicate or like entertain themselves was through these computers. So all of their art was made with like backslashes and like symbols and things like that, like on the keyboard. And like there was a lot of these text journeys and like stories and things like that. But because they were like their artificial intelligence, they only have all the information they have is only from like the data banks, you know? So that's why, you know, Jeff Goldblum is the lead in the story, because I don't know, Jurassic Park, I guess. So they don't really fully understand how to write a story, but this was like the only way that they could entertain themselves, so that's why it's kind of weird. Ask Frankie Soy Sauce what's happening. Sorry, buddy, I can't hear you. Oh. Shoot the klaxon. You try to aim your gun at the machine before you inconveniently remember that you don't have a gun. Oh no, cries Junie G. Jefferson. Don't you remember that you're a pacifist now? You must do something else against this dreadful noise. The klaxon bleats louder. Guess the password. You try to guess the password using the unbreakable cipher 654321, passed down by your ancestors, but the central computer system tells you that the password must contain at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, a symbol, a number, and a hieroglyph. Oh, drat. Jefferson, what will you do now? Guess again. The code has to be devilishly complex for sure, for your mathematically inclined brain knows what a code with so many variables is almost impossible to crack. Oh, okay. Play your guitar. You unsling your guitar from your bag and check the strings to make sure that they are in the proper order. Then you take the heroic stance with your chest puffed out, your legs splayed wide, and your guitar held heroically aloft. You play a chord, a perfect chord, followed by another equally perfect chord, and another and another. As always, all the chords that you play are perfect. This is your greatest burden. Mollified, the klaxon shuts itself off. Okay. Talk to your team. You turn from the now silent central computer console and look at your team, who are all gazing back at you with varying levels of wonderment in their eyes. That's why the klaxon was blaring. Is it my birthday? John Malcolm dismounts his motorcycle. Why is he on a motorcycle, like in the living room? With an air of certainty and queries the central computer console, with oh, what? Reptilian claws upon the keyboard? Okay. It seems that the sensors have detected a threat of galactic magnitude. Ask what the threat is. Why can't I select anything? Oh, there we go. Something far more dangerous than anything we've encountered so far. This time, my friends, John Malcolm says after a pause of precisely 2.5 seconds, girl, we will be up against a specter of modernity. Take action. Friends, human, dinosaurians, countrymen. Possessed by a sudden urge to act, you jump up to the coffee maker, much to Frankie Soy Sauce's dismay. We cannot let this threat... Oh. Okay, girl. Wait for the response. Now I'm just kind of wanting this to be over, because this is going on a bit too much. Go alone. Take John Malcolm with me. I'm not even reading all this anymore. Go to the jungle. Approach the tower. With little other choice left by the treacherous terrain, you approach the tower, the clock's hands reach for you greedily. Oh no. You got me fucked up. I'm not reading all that. Go to the islands. Go to the icy mountains. Forge on. Respond. Oh my god, it would have taken me eons to read all this. Attempt to explain the misunderstanding. Ask for the dear god's help. Wait, that was such a jump. I wasn't expecting that. There's a deer god now. Why would I help you? Modernity has no space for love. Talk about Unami. Go and confront Spectre of Modernity. Enter the mechanical lair. 3-paragraph essay, I know. It's like a whole dissertation. Request clarification. Wait. You're mistaken, Professor Dr. Goldblum, the Spectre of Modernity says. We have met many times before. I am your father and your mother. That makes a lot of sense. Sorry. Even though I don't even know what they just said because I didn't read it. Go back to the Institute. Well, bye-bye. At least I got an achievement. I got an achievement for finishing all of the text adventures. Wow, that took it out of me. Now I need more voice. This is what I love about the second game, is that there's voice lines. The first game, there was like very minimal voice lines. It was just mainly reading, so it was kind of slow going. But this one, there's a lot. There's like actual voice acting. So.
Oh, 1K.
Oh, it's
what
me.
are you doing here?
What are you doing? What are you do? Have you seen that video? Oh, that video is so hilarious and like terrifying. Have you seen that video? It's like this like English lady, and she's like, she looks, I don't know, she looks like some witch of the woods, and she's like at this man's car window, and she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then she like reaches in the car. And I saw this edit on Twitter. Someone edited it to look like a Resident Evil cutscene. It's so funny. I need to find that clip because it is so crazy. Let me see if I can find it. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think it might be my bookmarks, actually. Okay, where are you? Oh? Not Japanese pop star Trishy. Oh my god. Trisha Paytas from like 10 years ago is the most unhinged. Oh my god, I found it. Oh my god, it's so insane. You can watch that if you want. The full clip is even crazier. Crazy. Don't do drugs, kids. I'm looking for Cornelius.
Ah, I assume it has something to do with your expedition? I must admit I haven't been following the news. Sorry.
been a little lost lately.
Cornelius seems to have been at the megastructure with Athena.
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said. To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron. That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about something, but he wasn't responding to my messages, so I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
That fucking bitch. He knows what we found out. He saw that we... Yeah. He knows we're onto him. You can run all you like, Cornelius. You can run and hide. But the truth will come to light. Did you check his house?
I did, on my way here. And I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he's left again. Any idea where he might have gone?
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past.
Oh. Interesting. It kind of mirrors the Atlantis story, like saving the past. Imagine that would be terrifying. I'm minding my business in my car and some random old lady popped out of nowhere. Yeah, she was like holding onto the window, and because it's an electric car, like most cars today, not like electric, but the window was electric, whatever. Since she was like leaning on the window, he tried to put the window up, but it's like a safety mechanic, I guess. If it's got weight on the window, it will go down instead. So that's why like the window is like all the way down. Reject modernity and embrace the past. Bring back the wind-up windows. Have you ever been in a car like that? Where it's got like a little windy thing? My grand's car still has that. You really have to work for it. If you want your window down, if you want to breathe, you really have to work for it. You gotta like wind it down. Can I access his terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal, right?
Yeah, his work terminal, I'm sure.
Good luck with everything, 1K.
Interesting. Oh, who are you? Their name is just Purple, but they're very recent. They're 998.
Dude, you're back.
Oh my god, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's the one. It's the one. It's the one I was looking for.
From the island. So glad you're okay, dude.
Yeah.
Especially after what happened to Byron.
Have you ever met Cornelius?
Yeah. I come here all the time. He's a wise dude. I've asked him a lot of dumb questions, and he's always taken the time to answer them.
How's the situation in New Jerusalem?
Lately, a lot of folks have been saying maybe that Byron dude is right after all. Like, maybe to really be excellent to each other, we have to build something new and bodacious. Don't know what will happen now that he's had that bogus accident.
Have a nice day, dude. Back when I met him the first time, he was saying he was like insecure about his voice because he picked like the voice thingy from the system because he thought like people would like him or something. I don't know. It was something like that. But then like people were telling him to like change his voice or whatever, and he was like, should I change my voice? And I could have said like, yeah, change it to this or like whatever. And I was like, keep it the same. You do you. So I wonder if I told him to change it, like, if he would sound different now. That'd be interesting. If I ever replay this game, I'll test it. Is there anyone else in here that I can talk to? I've already explored this museum before, so I don't need to look at anything else. Yeah, I've already done those like test puzzles, I guess. And then I did these as well. Okay, let me access the terminal. Let's see. Notes. Lab location inaccessible. Deliberate, unclear. User profile, yes. Gold puzzles as barrier. The gold puzzle? But... Huh. Maybe... Was Cornelius the person that made the gold puzzles or something? To kind of lock something away? Hidden as self-protection? Likely external help for upload? Ask Herman? No. Trust 1K? Undecided? Applicable to Calvin? No. Applicable to Sarabai? With Noma? Yes. Okay, well, I don't know what most of that stuff means. Rec Final 2.
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
Can I see the picture? Or is it not a picture? Maybe not. Is that it? Do I just have to go back to the VTOL? Wow. It's actually kind of reminiscent of the simulation with the big tower. Well, I think I've spoken to everyone.
Back 1K.
Okay, well, I'm about to leave again, so yeah, I think
must listen to the
girl. Let me talk. I think I've spoken to everyone, so I'm just
wisdom
gonna
of
leave.
the ancient writers, or we will fail the Founder's trial. The megastructure must be rejected.
Oh, there's someone here. What? Oh, shut up. Oh.
You are the Founder's chosen, but you are in grave danger of going astray. Heed my words, 1K. If you fail this trial, a year from now, New Jerusalem will lie in ruins.
And you know this how?
Anyone can see the truth if they are willing to open their eyes. Have you not read the books of our ancestors? In every one of them, the same story is told, again and again, that the pursuit of knowledge can only lead to death and grief. That is what all the great ancient visionaries foresaw. Listen to their warnings. Seek happiness in tranquility. And avoid ambition.
Sure. Let me listen to fictional stories from thousands of years ago. I don't think all ancient writers believed that. There were other strands of thought. That can easily become a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you can no longer imagine a better future, you cannot build one. There must be a reason to those ancient writers that kept repeating that theme. There were other strands of thought.
Misleading fantasies and daydreams of impossible futures.
Someone needs to slap this guy. Didn't Athena name herself after a fairly optimistic novel? Our own existence would seem quite fantastical to our distant ancestors.
That work has been misinterpreted by foolish utopian dreamers, like Byron.
I think you're the one who's misinterpreting your things to suit your worldview. Yeah.
I have no interest in arguing with fanatics who cannot open their minds to the wisdom of our ancestors.
I'm the fanatic.
I bid you a good day.
I'm the fanatic. Okay. Alright. My god. This city's full of annoying bitches. Burn it to the ground. I don't know why it's so foggy. Kinda weird. Over here. Am I gonna see Doge again? No.
1K, could you join us for a quick debrief?
Could you join us for a quick debrief? Mr.
Attending
Darcy.
today are advisors from engineering, the archive scholars, and Helga.
Yes,
Helga
don't mind
Hufflepuff.
me. I'm just an admirer of governmental transparency.
Yes, well. While the mayor is briefed by Alcatraz, he's asked us to review recent events. Byron's loss has unsettled us all. It may be too dangerous to allow this expedition to continue.
It may not be safe, but we can't leave Byron behind. Byron took risks. We'll be okay. I mean, I would have just pressed the... I would have put my hand on the panel anyway, so it wouldn't have made a difference. Thank you, Emily Brown, for the follow, by the way. We're hot on the Founder's heels. We must keep searching. The island has technology we can't afford to ignore. The island is one big puzzle that's halfway solved. We can't quit now. Yeah.
It is all deliciously mysterious, isn't it?
Let's not forget the dam's falling apart. We can't depend on hydro forever. With just a fraction of the power that island can generate, we could grow this city into a planetary society.
Or, quite possibly, destroy ourselves in the process.
I mean, from what I hear and like the protests and everything, the city is kind of already in a bit of a shambles, so might as well give it a go. We should beware the fate of those who wield power beyond their reckoning. We have more important matters to discuss. I don't know what
Wise
they are, but we
words
do.
from one so young. That island holds secrets far more valuable than mere energy generation.
See, I was talking earlier about how I could distinguish the real and fake Scottish accents. And now I'm struggling. I'm gonna guess this one is real. This one does sound kind of convincing. Like, it does sound like a natural Scottish accent to me.
What could be more important?
The Somnodrome, of course. If we could find a working model, it would herald a sea change in our moral and self-understanding. The question of how we should build New Jerusalem would simply be moot.
How? I'll just say I agree.
Thank you. My own studies prove that we operate on an intrinsic moral logic. It's what makes us human. But our access to it is only indirect. Our ancestors created art, philosophy, and parable to help bridge that gap. The Somnodrome would help us to cut out the middleman and ask the source directly. We would finally have an answer to the great moral questions.
So, it's a newfangled way to make the same old mistake of judging who's good and who's bad.
Unfortunately, 1K left the Somnodrome inoperable.
Oh, shut up.
But there may be a working device elsewhere on the island.
It was a fucking prototype.
Then
like,
the question is, what would 1K do if they found it?
My God, like, I cannot believe these bitches are still holding that one thing over my head. It's like, you know, you put yourself in one little test simulation and it fucks up and it fries you know, the beta model of this machine, and suddenly everyone wants to bring it up. They want to hold it over my head like it's some huge fucking deal. My God. Drop it already. What would 1K do if they found it? Okay, so the Somnodrome, it was this device. It was originally conceived by someone who's still here in New Jerusalem because they wanted to get inside their own minds, and they thought somewhere in there lies the answers to everything or something. I don't know. But they couldn't make it. They didn't know how. When we were at one of the islands over by the megastructure, Athena had made like a prototype of it, and when I had the choice of leaving it to be studied or sitting inside it and testing it myself. I chose to sit inside it because I didn't think it was really going to do much anyway, and it broke it. Boo-hoo. Even though there's probably like a finished version somewhere else. And yeah, that's what they're talking about now. There may be a working device somewhere elsewhere on the island. Then the question is, what would 1K do if they found it? I would use it myself and see how I feel, just like I did the first time.
No! This is much too important to decide on a whim.
But it's so much more fun when we're kept in suspense.
Hee
You all sound so sure of what's best for this city. Do you ever think you might be so busy changing the world for the better, you'll forget how to see that it's perfect already?
So clearly there are different perspectives in the room.
The
only way we are going to move forward is
I
if the
realized I
team
didn't even like fully give backstory on what the hell is even happening here. Basically, after the simulation from the first game, Athena, the one that escaped, the protagonist from the first game, started making new like humans and like waking them up and like making bodies for them and things like that. And initially they had like a core like small group. Eventually it grew and grew, and they put down these like laws of like, we're gonna stick to the goal and we're gonna make this place and we're gonna have 1,000 new humans, and we're gonna stop there. We're not gonna repeat the mistakes of our ancestors past of like overpopulation, and we're gonna make New Jerusalem and it's gonna be great. So like the main character, the one that we're playing as, is the 1,000th new human. So this is kind of like the premise. And yeah, I was just born like not long ago when they're putting a lot of pressure on me to do everything.
gets back out there. 1K. I believe Alcatraz is waiting for you at the VTOL.
That's why my name is 1K.
We'll be keeping an eye on your stream from here.
I think you can actually see, yeah, on my chest, like at the top, you can see the 1,000. Okay, well, got a blast.
What can I do for you, 1K?
What can I do for you? We have to rescue Byron.
I agree. We can't just leave
I
one of our most
agree. We
important
can't just leave
citizens
one of our
in
most...
that death trap.
I could voice this guy. I could be a voice actor for this person. Let me take over your job. What do you think about the technologies we've discovered?
They all sound very promising.
They all
of
sound
course.
very promising, of
Apparently,
course.
it's possible to just magic things into existence now. But what is the cost, 1K? There's always a cost.
Why'd he, like, pucker his lips there? I have to go.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Indeed. Indeed, my good fellow.
What did the mayor say?
I convinced him that we need to keep going until we found Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned
Where
for
is
our
everyone?
safety.
The fuck?
And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
Why is there only... What? Where is everyone?
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child. But your choices will determine the future.
I mean, I haven't really had to make any big choices so far. Mainly dialogue choices. The only big
Melville?
choice that I had to make so far was if I was gonna sit in the Cosmodrome thing or whatever. And I didn't even think that was really a big choice.
Yep. Welcome
Oh,
back to the
there's someone
mysterious
here.
island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
What?
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem
As
to
per
be working.
usual.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
I mean, he's in there, so we need to go and open up another door. Wait, is there one last person here? I'm confused. There's one last person with us. Right? Oh, because Melville stayed behind. Right. Yakut, Alcatraz, me, Byron is the missing seat, and then Melville stayed behind. Right. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's a good place to end it. I wouldn't want to start a new area. Oh, it's the south area. Oasis. Oh, so it's like a desert area. Yeah, I wouldn't want to start in a whole new area because it's probably going to take me like at least 2 hours or something like that. And I don't want to like pause halfway through. Every session that I've done so far, I've like finished one full area. So I think I'll stop here. I mean, I made a lot of progress. I wasn't expecting that we were gonna go back to New Jerusalem, which is kind of like a break in the gameplay. Because a lot of the time it's just like solving puzzles and things like that, but for the start of this chapter, it's just been a lot of like talking and reading and things like that and exploring. Wait, I want to turn on this. Wow. I mean, I'd have to see a side by side to like fully see the difference, but it's very pretty. It does look really, really nice. Anyways, that's all from me. I don't know if I'm gonna play this tomorrow. I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but I might. Oh, I need to change that back actually, just for next time. Oh, you can see the textures loading in. Wow, wait, there is actually a difference. Okay, I saw that now. I mean, it still looks great, but there definitely is a difference. Mainly in the lighting and shading and things like that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know if I'm gonna play this tomorrow. I might. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know when the next... When is the next... I don't know. I might stream this tomorrow. I do want to get this done. I do want to like finish the game. If like I'm separating each session out by like area, and I've done 6 area, I guess this is gonna take like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus like one more like final one, and then also doing all of these like golden puzzles. Maybe like 8 more streams or something, which is kind of a lot, but I do want to try and get this done. It is taking up a lot of space on my PlayStation. I don't have a whole lot of storage. It's kind of annoying. You'd think 400, it's like 400 gigabytes or something, maybe. You think that would be a lot, but when you have like 2 or 3 big games downloaded, it goes down really quickly. And I have Dead by Daylight, I have Overwatch, and then this game is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I had to delete Red Dead Redemption 2 to download it, and I was in the middle of a playthrough of that. And I want to get back to it, so I have to finish this game first so I can delete it, and then I can re-download Red Dead 2. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching and talking, Slayer. We should play DVD again sometime. But yeah, that's all.